Hey there, Aquarius. I hope you guys are doing really well. I want to go ahead and get into an oracle and tarot reading for you. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, comment if you wish. And if you're seeking a personal reading, all of my information is in the description box below. So, Aquarius, your oracle card this week is serendipity. This is a really nice energy just because it talks about, like, how do I say that? Like, when the student is ready, the teacher will come, right? Or when you are ready for certain opportunities in your life, they will come. It's like the alignment is there for you when you are ready for the alignment to happen. When you are ready to step into that path and step into the thing, the alignment shows up so that it can support you and open doors so that you can be present there, okay? This also has kind of flavors of the Wheel of Fortune energy. It's a nice energy, very, very lucky, very forward moving. It wants things to grow. It wants things to change for the better. It wants to support you. When it comes to your family and your community energies, you have the guidance card. This is the Hierophant here, Aquarius. So this can talk about education, spirituality, belief systems, tradition. It can even talk about like establishments, what I do pick up in this card and in serendipity is that if any of you are kind of like on a pathway to self-discovery, on a pathway to your own divinity and your own spiritual awareness and growth, this is very supportive of that. It doesn't mean that you're going to find a guru. It doesn't mean that, this could be a solitary approach, but the energy of readiness is present here. And if whatever it is regarding within family and community, I feel more community-based with this energy. It could be family though. Here, it's talking more about, like, again, I keep getting like your own discovery of your own like abilities within yourself, within this world, what you stand for, and like a new direction of study is what it really feels like to me, Aquarius. So you may be connecting to somebody in your group of friends or through your family, that can really kind of help guide you on that path. And again, I'm getting like Dune references, like the sleeper must awaken, and like if you build it, they will come, and when the student is ready, the teacher will show up, it's stuff like that. It's like you're ready here now, like it's time for you to step onto this new path here. For those of you, health energy here. So here, let me switch hands. You have the Four of Pentacles for your health energy. This is kind of an energy here, Aquarius, where in regard to health, you may be clinging on to old patterns. You could be allowing baggage in your life to kind of make decisions for you. It's stagnancy. The Four of Pentacles is an energy of stagnancy, and like, it's just not being mindful of allowing change to happen, and sometimes people are like that. They don't actively choose to make decisions towards their body. Here, it's like, where are you keeping yourself held hostage? Where are you restricting the energy of change in your life? Everything grows. Everything wants to change. Everything needs to expand. Where in your health energy or decisions in health are you holding on to something? Maybe it's even holding on to an idea that my body has to look a certain way, otherwise I won't be perfect, or I won't be lovable, or I can't look at myself naked if I am like 5 pounds overweight. And what is that? What does that look like? It's about breaking up that energy so you don't have, you're not controlled by that type of issue, and restriction here. So make good decisions, be open to change, be open to making decisions that are going to get you out of a certain level of monotony and shake it up, With finances and career here, Aquarius, you have the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Sorry for the glare. This can be situations where, if it's a work situation, this could be making foolish decisions in work. This could also be a situation where maybe it's like you're a cog in the wheel. Every day's the same day. You may have good connections at work, but it's like, it's soul sucking. There's nothing really like attractive about it. It just makes money. It's not feeding your soul. It's not you stepping into your creativity. It's just you making money for a company, for a boss, and for yourself. But the soul is gone. The boredom is there. It's humdrum. It's lackluster. It wants to change. So how can you change it? How can you revitalize it or let it go? And if this is somebody in your workspace, this can be somebody who's problematic. They can go behind your back and sabotage things so that they can come up, but it's all done in a way that's problematic. So just be mindful of what you're doing, how long you're maintaining and upholding a job that doesn't suit you anymore. Be careful about the people in your surroundings. With your relationship connections and single people, you have the Three of Pentacles. So this is a really good card. It talks about being in flow with the people that you were connected with, your partnership. If you are in a long-term relationship, this could be a situation where you and your partner are doing wonderfully, and maybe we have a joint decision to make. Maybe, this can also be like learning from a partner as well. We do have that guidance energy, and I look to the family and community when I also talk about the couples, because when you are in a connection with somebody long-term, they become your family, right? So I look to this energy. I look to guidance. Maybe you are a guiding light for your partner. Maybe there's a new exploration within spirituality that you and your partner are deciding to endeavor. Maybe you're endeavoring in your own spirituality and your partner's learning through you and you're opening up their eyes to things that are new. Either way, though, it's very positive. It's very easygoing. It's fun to be around, and it's also working with each other to be on the same page for the same goal. Okay, it's goal setting and meeting that goal, doing the work together. Okay, for those of you who are single and you're looking for love, the Three of Pentacles it's really nice. I mean, it can talk about you can connect with somebody from work. You can connect with somebody from, say, if you're in a joint endeavor. So you're in a cooking class, or you're in a cycling class, or wherever you go. You could be in school. Whatever it is with other people that you're enjoying yourself in, that you're working for the common goal here, you may be able to meet somebody that could be really quite nice. You could have a lot of rapport with them. So just be open and be available to even speaking up. For some of these readings that I've done, there's kind of an emphasis of people needing to speak up. I feel like a lot of people want other people to approach them, because if the other person approaches them, then that means that they have interest in me, and I don't have to make the first move, and I also won't be rude or assumptive if I but quietly, I want this person to talk to me. If you want somebody to talk to you and they're there, talk to them. Talk to them. It doesn't have to be grand gestures or explosions of love, but talk to them. This is about being friends. This is about opening up your friendship connection. This is about creating bonds, and enjoying things together. So be mindful about how you go about playtime. Make it fun. Go play with them. Invite them somewhere. It doesn't have to be on a date, but at least you're doing something together. What you don't see coming, Aquarius, you have the Ten of Cups in reverse. Now, it's not the nicest card. I mean, it's not horrible. This can talk about connections that kind of go awry, difficulties with people, in concern to this energy, and especially with how I'm feeling it, because we have guidance, we've got Buddha, we've got the Sphinx back there. So it's kind of all these nods to spirituality, ancient magic, kind of the ethereal realm. With the Ten of Cups in reverse, You may not see it, but like if you choose to endeavor in that route, whatever it may be, like people may not have good thoughts about it, or they may not accept it because it's just not within the realm of what they know or what they believe, or, it's like you're confronting people and it ruffles their feathers, and you may either have somebody take a pause from you or have somebody step away from you, or it could be you doing that with them. Either way, though, the Ten of Cups, it can talk about verbal fights, disagreements, misunderstandings. There's a lot of energy within the Ten of Cups where it's like things that felt very secure, things that felt very connected, somehow lose their stability. They lose their foundation. And, oftentimes with an upright, it's like, how do you get there? Well, you follow your dreams, right? But if you're following your dreams and it's causing people to freak out, I would say continue with your dream, because we don't need to lessen ourselves or our path or our direction because somebody is afraid of something or somebody this and that. Like, for example, so I grew up not with religion. I grew up within the occult, OCCULT, the occult. Is that how you even spell it? Let me look. Oh my God, I'm saying it and I can't even spell it. Yeah, it's OCCULT, occult. But I grew up in that, okay? So I grew up with Madame Blavatsky. I grew up with Hermeticism. I grew up with, love and light. And my uncle, who helped raise me, was part of the Golden Dawn and part of OTO type stuff. So if you don't know, like that has big flavors of Aleister Crowley, where the rest of our family was like devout Christian, born again Christian, Jehovah's Witness, like they do not divert from that. And I was not raised in that. I was raised with all these other flavors, Eastern medicine or Eastern religion, all of the different types. My mom called herself a Mosaic Christian because she would cherry pick what resonated, what made sense, and she would study. She used to tell me from a very early age in my life, don't close yourself off to information. It's just information. It's just there to give you a choice. It's just there to resonate with you. And the thing about indoctrination within religion and tradition is that it's just that, it's indoctrination. So if you are on a path that requires you to think for yourself, that fills your soul with joy, and that feels like it's the right thing to do, yet it's turning people against you, do what you need to do. Do what's right for you, right? Like, you can't let people stand in the way of your direction, especially when it comes to your divinity and your spirituality. A lot of people, in my family, my mom, my uncle, and myself were the black sheep. We were not liked. We got invited to things because we're family, but like, we were the weirdos, and we remained the weirdos. And to this day, I am grateful to be a weirdo. Here I am, being weird with you. Thank you for being here with me, being weird with me. Like, trust yourself, trust your direction, I literally started this channel because a voice one night walking down the street was like, you should start a tarot channel on YouTube. Oh, okay, whatever, da 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 da. You should call it the altruistic mystic. Oh, okay. 6 months later, 8 months later, it began. So listen to the voices. Pay attention to your spiritual guidance. Trust yourself. This could literally just mean people having quarrels and difficulties with each other and misunderstandings. But because there's such an emphasis here on like spirituality, guidance, the things that we've held on to for so long that, they keep us in connection with people and they make us feel okay and accepted, but like long term, it's not something you can do because it goes against the direction that you're going in. So, and it doesn't have to be Aleister Crowley that you have to go into. You don't have to go into the OTO. You don't have to, it just could be your own spirituality. People are opposed to damn near everything. because it just is not within their scope of understanding, and they're not going to make it their understanding. They're not going to understand. So you have to put yourself first and your desires and your direction and go do it. All right. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later. Take care. Bye.